Going to have Beast Coast Lord Knight, one of the fabled anime players of history, versus PEPPERYSPLASH, another very strong Guilty Gear player. He did very well at Combo Breaker recently. He also won a major over Timo himself. I believe he got 13th at Combo Breaker, or was it 9th? It was either 13th or 9th that he got at Combo Breaker. He was just barely outside of top 8, but he had an immaculate loser's run. He almost took out the Kill Sage to make it there, actually.
So you might be surprised to see the guy Peppery on your screen right there. He's not someone that has been synonymous with Dragon Ball fighters, but has been pretty good. You might, I mean, before then I was going to say that these guys are lost. That Guilty Gear is actually just to the right of us, because both these guys are phenomenal Guilty Gear players. PEPPERYSPLASH is actually one of the best Johnny players in North America. And the thing to note about him, even in this game specifically, is that the execution is phenomenal. If you've ever seen him play Johnny, he does crazy combos that are considered to be inconsistent regularly on a dime. So you expect him to have similar execution in this game. Peppery, however, did not earn this spot for no reason. Had to beat Cloud in order to get into losers top 8. LK had to go over Dacid himself. Yeah, and
you were talking about Dacid earlier, how he was kind of on a tear today.
Yes, he was looking so good yesterday.
Almost beating Hook.
Dude, post level 3 base Vegeta mix-ups are actually some of the scariest things I've ever seen.
Pretty similar to Bardock.
Yeah, similar to Bardock, but can almost happen everywhere. Also, the double knee drop for the bounce gives you just like that perfect height to put a mix-up. It's crazy, but we're going to see one of those base Vegetas right now.
Not only we're going to see two characters I really like. So not only base Vegeta, but we're also going to see the Zamasu on PEPPERYSPLASH.
I'm pretty stoked for this.
But we're also going to see our first Toku Sentai.
First Ginyu on the screen, also playing it with 2 fantastic assists. I think this is one of the best Ginyu teams right now. It's absolutely phenomenal.
There it is. Everybody in the crowd has actually put their hands up for it. I like it.
There you go.
Kind of like so, right? Oh, so cocky, Vegeta. I love it.
I mean, I'm such a sucker for Saiyan Saga, so I'm a little bit biased, but base Vegeta is so sick.
Okay, there's the elbow right there.
Oh no, the double Sunday to start off!
Already on the double Sunday, but a big drop right there. Lord Knight is, he was definitely praying and it ended up working out. I don't know what god he worships, but I mean, it's a good one. A lot of blocks done right there. That's one of the really strong parts about not only his team, but also having the extra quote-unquote assists behind him, right? So he can call those assists, his 16, his Gotenks, and then he can call his other assists in the Toku Sentai. Oh, there's the Dragon Rush. Yeah, he was waiting for the Raccoon Beam, but because of that, he wanted to block. And, I mean, what are you going to do, block a Dragon Rush? Milky Cannon coming out. Here's the deuces. Get out of here, Space Vegeta.
Yeah, going to switch into the Gotenks, too. Ginyu's going to recover a little bit of blue life, but still, fantastic start for Lord Knight here.
God, this is my man's. He's in there. I want to see some. He plays the best color, too.
He does play the best color. You're absolutely right.
Nice 2L. He's going to be able to get the full conversion right here. Lord Knight has been on such a tear this weekend as well.
He's looking really, really good.
Setting up the Oki right there. Super Dash gets blocked. Nice block on the overhead as well. There. Plus frames. Oh, he faked the overhead thanks to the jump H whiffing.
I have loved this scene's recent developments with Ghosts. It usually was before that people just set it up so that they would reflect every single time, but now people are actually doing setups off it. It's making Gotenks much better of a character.
Okay, so Zamasu had the sparking because he had threatened him. He was talking about the mix-up. He threatened him so much that he forced the sparking. Okay, Hell Zone of his own. I love this move right here. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. That is truly the hellest of zones. Look at that. That is the grossest mix-up, but he wasn't able to pick it up just slightly too far on the confirm.
Oh, he tried to confirm that right there.
Oh, no!
Man grab. Get in this ground.
Put him in the dirt.
Okay, staggering that pressure. Staggering pressure in Dragon Ball can be very difficult because no one ever wants to block because of how long that they have to block the hellacious mix-ups they may or may not have to deal with. Hey, you want to reflect it? Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine and dandy for me. I'll take this Dragon Rush. A lot of meter, too. He's still sitting on 6 bars, and that's why he's going to spend a bit of it on this level 3.
Yeah, he's got to get that volleyball game going. You know, you need to stretch a little bit beforehand.
There you go. You got the knockdown here. Gonna go for the mix-up. Nice reflect, and we show him the big old shoulders.
Yeah, that jump was meant to set up an ambiguous mix-up right there, but unfortunately, Lord Knight was absolutely ready for it. He's putting him in the ground. Look at how much damage he did from that confirm alone. Nice block on the cross-up. Wow, he was reading him. Okay, got the hit right there.
Oh man, these drop confirms from Peppery have been pretty rough. Gets the 2H though. That's a 2H though.
That was definitely. Oh, that's sick. That's actually
there you
dope.
go. Lasers.
Because it was so high up, he gets also like a bit of a stronger Oki amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Blades of Judgment, man. Those in my life
Jump
shall
back
perish.
dash. Of course the Ginyu player is going to start with tackle assist. Of course.
Get that medium. Okay, oh, another Dragon Rush right now. Peppery Splash and Zamas is going in.
There you go, very nice. And he's keeping the pressure up here. Got the Gotenks assist.
Hell's
no!
But the Super Dash was already ready. Yeah, the Gotenks assist just wasn't fast enough, unfortunately, for him. But he does get the 2L. Switching back in. Give me that. I want Ginyu. It's not a thing you'd think you'd hear back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a block on that overhead! He's unfortunately going to get hit by the 6M. Yeah, Peppery's still in there, but there's the Abare. Lord Knight, remember, does not want to block for too long.
And, you know, that was really, really good from LK. 3 bars, get the knockdown.
It's hard because remember, when you make it a level 3 Milky Cannon, it becomes a real level 3, so it has actual hard knockdown.
Yeah, I was going to say that was really impressive from Lord Knight because it felt like throughout that moment, Peppery Splash really had the momentum. I was scared for Lord Knight, the reaction, level 3!
You right. You right.
Yo, slap this man into the dirt. We're keeping it clean, 1v1. But Lord Knight still got the sparking.
He's got Android 16 with sparking. He's already got the 2L to round start. Get this boy in the ground. Put him in there, right in the corner. A lot of damage going to be taken. This level 3 is going to explode that life bar.
Yeah, you got to worry about what's going to happen next. He's still got 2 bars, though, if he can find his way out.
6Ms get blocked, but there's the stagger pressure. It's so difficult to find out when you can move out of the way for 16 pressuring you, and Lord Knight capitalized it off it beautifully. 1-0 for Lord Knight right now.
Yeah, and really, if Peppery had all those confirms from before, like in the very beginning of the set, he might have been a little bit nervous early on. He might have been kind of struggling to sort of put himself into the zone, really. But then he was finding his hits later. He was getting his confirms. It was looking nice. And he jumps in, and he's going to start off strong right here. So this is really what you want to see from Peppery.
Hey.
Nice.
Get that little extra damage. He was so late in the combo that you're not going to see the full loop right there, but you still get some more. Reflect to be able to get out. There's the elbow. It doesn't combo into 16 assists, but that's okay.
Yeah, really that was just him trying to get out. But Peppery off to a much better start than last time. He's able... Oh, you got to worry about the meteors. There you go.
And definitely with the seizure procedure right there. There's Goldo. He crossed up with the psychic energy right there. That has a ton of hit stun.
Yeah, it comes out slightly delayed and has short range, but you get a lot of hits done for it. Able to put on good mix-ups. Using the 16. Speaking of good mix-ups, because of an assist.
That jump light was so much later after the jump M. He's going to be able to knock him down here. Well, actually, he's probably just going to kill. Let me fix my face.
No, not quite. Not quite. Oh, no. Did you let him live?
Oh,
Did you let him live?
Going to switch him out. And, yeah, of course, he's going to get Zamasu in right there. That allowed for a safe switch. So smart from Peppery. He's going to down tech to be able to avoid Birder right there.
That was such a risky reflect. You want to be able to play neutral for as long as possible right now.
Just flying over Birder and Jace. Doesn't want to deal with it.
I mean, blue life recovery is so fast. You want to be able to let Vegeta recover, and he's going to lose a bit of it, but he still recovered enough to take a single hit or two.
He got so much health back, actually. Yeah. Okay, this should be the end of this Vegeta right here.
Yeah, Pepper a little bit of damage in there. Thanks, Birder and Jace, and that's going to be it after the level 1.
Yeah, Milky Cannon. So milky. Zamas coming in. He's a god. I love Zamas. I'm sorry. I can't hide it.
Sick, right?
He's so cool.
Like, on top of him being a godlike character, on top of which he has the coolest combos.
What did I say? What did I say? He's just so cool, Sammy.
All right, gonna tag in the Gotenks. Get that level 3, put him into the dirt.
Just a little bit of health left for Lord Knight. Oh, wow.
Okay, you gotta tell me why this guy and Krillin have the same height, but yet his hitboxes are insane. What was that?
It's because he's Super Saiyan 3, dude. What do you mean? Use the 5H. There's the assist right there. He thought he could press a button. He got hit by the Zamas assist. Getting tagged. Oh, did he TK that? I didn't think he did.
He's in there, right?
I think he TK'd that.
What a show off.
I mean, I don't know if it was intentional, but it was cool.
Whatever.
He's showing off.
Peppery's showing off a little bit right now.
It's going to be a lot of damage. No, he can't build the bar for 2. If he had built the second bar, he would have been able to kill there, but unfortunately that's not the case. Very good awareness there from Lord Knight. He understands his own character. He was on the ground for, well, he dashed. Peppery dashed, so.
There you go. This is a great situation. This is feels similar to the first game. Lord Knight finally being able to take the momentum back.
Trying to get those plus frames, he got exactly that, but the block on the cross up there from Peppery-Splash, he's got to deal with this mix-up right here. The 6M hits, he's blocking fairly well until the 6M hit. Oh, that was a missed input for sure. It was because of the cross-up situation, I assume.
Yeah, that was so rough. Definitely didn't want Galactic Donut in that situation, and now Peppery-Splash steals the momentum, especially being able to put him into level 3 right before the sparking runs out.
Gonna be able to get the knockdown. It's very, very hard knockdown right here. Okay.
There you go.
Jump S right there.
All right, got his own sparking. Oh, the delay air dash.
And that's great for Lord Knight. He's got a lot of meter to work with, so that health bar will go down very quickly if he wants to do so. And he's going to do exactly that. Put him in the ground.
Yeah, and that's it for the sparking. So you got to think that he's going to think about that tag out. Got to worry about that. You can't tag out.
Well, he was able to jump out, though. He found his timing, dodged the anti-air from Grab. He's going to look for a time to switch Zamasu in, but it's going to be really hard to find it. The 2L stagger. There's Zamasu. He gets the cross up, and that character's going to die here, I assume.
Yeah, he can. All right, I don't think he's even going to need it. He's going to go for the double level 1s here. Yes, sir. And that is going to be it.
Look at that god.
A heavenly being indeed. Peppery-Splash is looking great.
Okay, yeah, final character here for Lord Knight in the second game. Remember, Lord Knight is up 1, so this is not going to be the end for him.
That is true, but this is a good position. Both sparkings run out, and he's letting Gotex recover some blue life as well. And on top of which, they both have +3 bars, right? So next hit is going to be a big one. Wasn't able to find the full confirm there.
Okay, there's only 90 seconds left on the clock. Hellzone Grenade gets set up after the Gotenks assist. Yeah, those in my light shine. Shall perish!
There we go.
Hasn't used his smash yet.
Use it, do the level 3. Oh,
no! He might.
Sorry. I wanted the other level 3.
Yeah, you wanted that judgment.
Of course, it's so sick. Either way, no big deal. We're going to go for 4 bars. Make sure this guy is done and dusted. That is going to be 1-1.
It's a very close set here between these two. Peppery really controlling the pace of that match that time. He almost let 16 get started there a couple of times, so it was getting a little scary for a moment, but ended up working out for him.
Yeah, really, it feels like a lot of the momentum from these guys hasn't been super sound, right? Like, it's been a back and forth tug between these guys for 2 games now. We're going to go to the 3rd one.
Ended up getting hit by the Psychic Goldo energy again off the cross-up. That's been kind of like, that's one of Lord Knight's B&Bs.
Yeah, right. I feel like he's been so well off that assist, or the team assist, I guess. It's been so strong for him.
Goldo Call has been working dividends for him. So has Birder, though. The Dragon Rush is going to be able to hit right there. Oh, I guess he just missed his input on the jumping. Okay. Jason Birder with the meteors coming in. Hoku Sentai. There's Goldo with Spike. Oh, but the 2H off the tackle. Nice. What reaction from Pepper.
That was great. Also recognizing he wanted to get out of the corner, right? Very common way for people to get out of the corner is to use a special that moves them forward in the air.
There's the side switch right there from Lord Knight. Only certain characters can do that, and sometimes you have to give up your double up to do it. Ginyu's one of the characters, but that's okay, because he gets a level 3 hard knockdown. He's going to get that health back for Ginyu as well.
In the corner, too. He's looking really good right now. The reaction level 3 again?
Don't test his reactions.
That
is basically what we've learned, is don't test his reactions.
There you go. Finally, that level 3 actually doing some damage.
I think he attempted the 2H there, but
so?
it looked like he was airborne, but I could be incorrect. The level 3 is going to come out. It's not going to kill, but man, is he going to be low. Well, it might kill. I don't know. That fireball does a lot of scaling. So yeah, I thought so.
That was pretty rough. It was actually the one situation where LK's team kind of hurt him. He didn't really have both those level 3s are ground level 3s. So he wasn't been able to, he had no way to tag from that air position into a level 3. If he had a Revenger or something like that, you would have been able to kill probably, but
possibly, yeah.
That's pretty rough. The Peppery-Splash is going to be able to tag out.
Oh man, I feel like he probably should have let the Gallic Gun rock a little bit more, but no, that's right, because it's not an actual cinematic level. It's like a faux cinematic level 3. It still hits. Got hit by the second hit of the overhead right there. He's going to get this corner. No, he's going to switch him back in. Give me that gold tanks or the 16. Okay. Well, was not plus. That was not plus.
But it was really weird because of the momentum, so he didn't really want to mess with it too much.
That's fair. Yeah, stagger pressure right there, but Peppery recognizing that it was stagger pressure. What a good flight. That got him around it because he may have fallen into it. Oh my goodness, he is reaching, my man.
He is looking for something.
He just wants a hug, man. He's trying to put hands on it. Oh my, I'm surprised he didn't super dash to get the conversion right there. That might come back to bite him.
Oh man, that might have been really greedy. Using the 2H for the relaunch as well. He's going to take him all the way to the corner. Not spending the level 3 here. Vanish gets him out.
The jump H, but he did get hit airborne, so it didn't matter. The change does not get 2H, however. Ginyu is in there. The Toku Sentai coming out. Birder gets bodied by the super dash. But he doesn't get bodied when he's doing meteors. I guess it's because Jace is there, you know? Jace is helping him out.
Jace is definitely the homie in that situation.
He's my favorite of the Toku Sentai.
Oh, the confirm off the eraser gun. Birder helping out, attacking on a little bit of extra damage.
Level 3 Milky Cannon. No, level 2. Okay. I mean, this will probably kill, to be fair.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to use all his meter.
It's a good way to do a 4-bar combo from that situation.
I don't know if he needed to use that many supers, though, is the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure it would have killed with only 2.
It probably would have. Got to think about those. Also, we're at 6 Dragon Balls right now, so that could be a possibility with Peppery Splash having so much meter.
Well, I mean, we'll see here. Yeah, trying to find his way around a 16. You notice a lot of people play a very similar way against 16, right? They just don't want to let him get started in any capacity. The stagger pressure coming out. That's the time.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Zamasu can't do anything in that situation, right? He can't fly because he gets anti-air command grab. If he doesn't fly, he gets anti-air command grab.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of reason why Lord Knight has been picking 16 versus Amos. He wants that matchup because the anti-air grab is so good to deal with him.
He's still got to catch him first, though. Zamasu's very hard. He's very slippery. Oh, he got the hit here.
Oh,
There's
no.
the vanish cancel right here.
Do the level 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Get him in that car. Hey. Yes. Pick him up.
Go flex on him.
Galaxy breaker right here. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's one of the things about 16 is you have to watch out because that 236H is frame 1. It's not in frame 1 invulnerable. It just hits on frame 1. Rocket kick right there in advantage, getting those plus frames. I have to think he's trying to 2H because he keeps getting hit.
Yeah, I have to think so.
It's either that or jumping. He's getting hit out of pre-jump frames. He's going to get the super dash here.
Yeah, had to spend the bar on the vanish in order to get the hit, extend the combo, goes into it, gets the Dragon Rush.
Most definitely going to kill his character. Hey.
Do it.
Did he just call Zamasu there for some reason? Why did he do that?
For fun. You know, he did.
Peppery's a lord.
I actually really like that. Just call your assist because you can. Why not?
Peppery's a lord.
Why not?
I love that.
They want to be a part of the team. They want to be a part of the combo.
Okay, so 3 bars on deck here for Zamasu. It is it's quite even in the teams, in the resources that neither of them have sparking right meters, fairly similar. This is the final game. He gets hit by the jump H right there.
Oh, hey. Not a good look.
2H, yeah. Thank you, Vegeta. You're a real big help with that destructor.
Level 1.
All mortals shall perish.
I love him actually waiting for a moment to see if he was going to kill. I feel like a lot of people just do all the supers immediately, trying his best to extend that meter because those 3 bars are so important for a character like Vegeta.
Oh my god. Oh! He waited it out so long. He got the 2M. This should definitely be a dead go. Takes Gallic Gun. There it is. Peppery Splash taking over Beast Coast. Lord Knight gonna move on in the top 8.
Yeah, and honestly, I gotta think that's a bit of an upset for me personally.
I put a lot of stock in Peppery.
I love.
Honestly.
Okay, as coming from the Guilty Gear side of things, Peppery is one of my favorite players to watch. He is a phenomenal